Hello, I'm RoscoNYG and welcome to another episode of Valhalla, the Cyberpunk Bartender action game. So we've just come back from our break where we met Sai or whatever her name is, who disappeared for quite a while, and she came back and she was all shocked and shell-shocked and everything now, so that was interesting. So anyway, let's continue on and find out what other weird-ass crazy shit happens at the Cyberpunk Valhalla bar. So, okay, Jill, too much heavy stuff lately. Okay, so now we've got our jukebox stuff, and I've just accidentally clicked ready. Whoops. Whew. Hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Oh, is this the assassin guy? Yes, it is. Ha, boom. He's, a hitman. Jamie. Jill. Jillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine. Don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Yeah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Gut punch. Here we go. 5 Bronson extracts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 Flanaguide, and all the Karmatrine I can think of. Because fuck it. Here we go, cool. All aged and mixed. Doom, 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 boom. Gut punch. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that. In theory, yeah. Jill's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. I would totally work in a bar like that. But it seems like it's some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. What? I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. What? Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You may have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation. Wouldn't you say? Okay, he's a mercenary, not a hitman. I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. Okay, well, he is a hitman. He's a bounty hunter. Just flip-flopping. I see. The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it. You could see it as bounty hunting. That is pretty much bounty hunting. Yeah, I get. No, not I guess. That is bounty hunting. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh, sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better. Ooh, okay, cool. Right, so let's go for bitter. But let's see if I can find a manly drink. Like this one here. Yes. Oh, well, hang on. Pile driver. Suplex, maybe. Yeah, let's do, suplex. Yeah, let's go for suplex. Okay, cool. 4 Bronson extra. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. 4 Bronson extra, 3 Flanaguide. I think hay fever season's starting soon. 3 Karmatrine. Oh, I'm gonna go again. Oh my god. All in the rocks and mixed. Suplex, there we go, sir. There you go. Ah, yes. You just remind me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Do you ever get that? Like, whenever you wake up in the morning and you start sneezing and getting like a blocked nose, and it only lasts like an hour or two, but it's weird as fuck. But anyway, your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my head around the whole taking a human life thing. Oh, come on, grow up, Jill. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. What? How is that reminding that? I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. What? Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. I actually want to hear this too. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organisation in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contras. Why would you not wear red like Deadpool? Come on. His tracking skills were top notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty the organisation ever posted was in James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organisation, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organisation wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. Fair enough. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organisation is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organisation? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? I was kind of thinking that. The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. What? Oh, okay. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. Okay, one beer coming right up. Let's get him peshed. So, by name, B for beer. And let's double this motherfucker up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Boop, boop. Beer, done, serve. Here you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers, that's totally true. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Oh well, bye Jamie. Will do. Man, day's been quite heavy. Everyone, wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here. Who is this guy again? I can't remember. It's been so long. I knew it. Quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Bleeding Jane, coming right up. Bleeding Jane. 3 powder dollar. And 3 Flannery. 1, 2, 3. All blended. Okay. Cool. Blend this motherfucking drink, yeah. Blend and send. Here you go. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mum used to make. Fair enough. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. Ooh. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental Howard suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. That's alright. What's that about, a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. Always looking on the bright side, you are. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to the Zaibatsu Corps HQ and blow it up. Alright, okay. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to the Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corps building suddenly went down as a corp, Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his and her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Oh, fuck you. I never mess up my drinks. Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient. Right, okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks. And mixed. Zen Star. Boom. There you go. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why, order it then. Not your problem. Alright, calm down. So, where's the Red Comet? My boss, Joe, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh god, it's the fucking crazy dog again. Da, 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 da. Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll just take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. Alright, calm down. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Alright, fair enough. Ah, you're back. What happened with Sai, or Sabe? That cat boomer girl picked her up. Oh, yeah. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came in. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy. Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Woohoo! Flawless service! Brilliant! Nice, no mistakes. Of course not, because I'm amazing. Alright, cool. I am going to wrap up this episode here. Thank you very much for watching another epic episode of Valhalla, and I'll see you next time.